Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Here again for another barbecue. Weather was a bit brisk, but I figured, you know what? Any day's a good day for a barbecue. So without further ado, let's get to it. A bit of a different methodology for today's barbecue. Now what this is an actual charcoal chimney. The charcoal chimney I thought I had last week, turns out that was not a charcoal chimney like at all, dude. This is a proper one. That was just, honestly, I'll be honest, that other one that I had last video, that was just like the bottom part, the ash collector tray of another, like a bigger barbecue. You know, I have like the big kettle barbecues, you know? That was just like the bottom part of that. I figured, you know what, yo, it's a charcoal chimney, bro. And I was like, I used it. But no, did a bit of research, and this is a proper charcoal chimney. Now, at the bottom here, you could see that I have some newspaper. I got some more on the side there. This should help light the briquettes, or any type of coal properly. Oh, and there's another thing too, which I forgot. Now what I got is actual firewood, kindling. Again, doing some research, these should help keep the coals lit, or should help in lighting them more evenly. So I figured, you know what, got a bag of some kindling, I might as well use that, eh? Now, as always, quick breakdown on the menu. Lamb chops. And I was informed last video in the comments that I had forgotten the beverage. Or I realized from a comment the last video that I had forgotten the beverage. So now, can't forget the bev. And I got two different utensils now. I'm not going to use the tongs for the coals anymore. I got like this little metal spoon thing for the coals. So I'm going to use these to kind of distribute them. But yeah, no, let's, enough yapping. Let's just light the coals, eh? There it is. All right. And now, with the charcoal chimney, I feel like you're meant to be wearing closed-toe shoes, but, you know, it's okay. It'll be fine. And as for the kindling, what I'm thinking is like, you know, just like put it on the sides. No, I'm not gonna put a crazy amount. Will this alter the taste of the meat? I don't know. It's a good question. I guess we will find out. Okay, that should be good. No, that's exactly why. This literally fell on my toe. This should light, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah. Please light. Okay, I do see a fire. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think this is good. As it was discovered last video, patience is key. I do have a better feeling about this. I'll be honest. I have a better feeling about this. Give it at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes later. Okay, that was horrible. So it's been about, 15 minutes, I think. To be honest, I wasn't keeping track of time. I mean, some of the coals on top are ashing over, so I think that's a good sign, right? Oh yeah, boy. Okay. Just burned my hand, dude. Now another thing I realized when cooking, this is called the 2-zone cooking method. Now, you want to move the coals to one side, most of them to one side, to sear the meat, and then you want to have like a safe zone where the coals kind of, but the heat, there's not as much heat. There still is heat, but there's just not as much. Okay, nice. What I'm actually gonna do, I also seen this on some YouTube videos. They put a couple coals atop the already lit ones, just to, I don't know, keep the fire going, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. But you know what? Right. All right. Let's put down. It's got 6 lamb chops, pre-seasoned. Figured, you know what? It's enough. Oh yeah, hear that sizzle? I don't know if the camera's catching. I don't know if the mic's catching it, but that sizzle's kind of nice. Let's put these. Oh. still are a bit bloody, but you know what? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Right. Okay, it'll be okay. I'm still gonna eat this, man. I don't care. 5-second roll, dude. And then here's another thing. You see this vent? You want to have it so the vent is away from the meat, so that when the heat rises from the coals, I'll try drawing a diagram. But when the heat rises from the coals, for it to escape the top, it should be away from the meat. So it should pass the safe zone, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna cover this up. Nice. But hopefully smooth sailings from here on out. I will see you when I'll check up on the meat in like a couple minutes, dude. Make sure nothing's burning, you know. A quick little ice cream break. See, I was gonna make desserts on the barbecue for this video, but I figured that I wanted to try this new method on what it's actually meant to be used for. Assuming this method works, which, I mean, high hopes, fingers crossed, right? I'll get a bit more experimental with this, you know? Maybe throw in some different flavored woods. Might have to do a bit more research, but I'm thinking practically, the only I guess dessert things I could make on a barbecue would have to incorporate some kind of fruit. Unless I cook something without not on the grill but in the coals directly. That's probably the method if I'm gonna cook something a bit more ambitious, you know. Bread, I do want to try bread, like bread not on a barbecue but cooking bread in coals or on coals. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's check on this. Let's check on the lamb here. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, a little stuck, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, that one's nice, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. What the hell? This is insane. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But these look insane. These look actually insane. Tell me that doesn't look fire, bro. Oh my god. Look at that crustacean. I'm saying. As always, got the trusty thermometer. And if I'm not mistaken, I think lamb, like a well-cooked lamb should rest at sit at 145 Fahrenheit. I might be wrong. That might just be for like a medium rare steak. I don't know. I don't really know if lamb and beef have the same properties in that regard. If you guys could, if smell-o-vision was a thing, oh, insane. Oh yeah. We're gonna put this back here. Let these sear up a bit more. And I also realized the barbecue grate or the grill, it has like a line in the middle. So maybe this is low-key foreshadowing, bro. The two-zone method was foreshadowed by the line in the middle of the grill. I might let it sear a bit more uncovered. Okay, you know what? Now we can go to the safe zone here. We'll maybe let these sit for maybe 5 or 6 more minutes, and then we'll get going on them. Now, I myself would consider myself a dessert before dinner guy. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But I just have a big sweet tooth, you know? What about you guys? Whoever's watching, comment down below. Dessert before dinner or no? We're gonna do a quick temp check. Let me just see if we're recording because I have no idea. See, now, what I've been taught is that you take the thickest piece of meat, and if that reads correctly, or if that reads like the right temperature, everything else should be good to go. So we're gonna look at the thickest piece. Looks like it's right here. We're gonna put it on a plate just in case it drops. 172. You know what? 180. I think that's good. 180. Okay. It's yeah. Stopping it. It is resting around 180. Okay. Meat is any type of meat continues cooking even after you take it off the heat because of residual heat inside. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna wrap it up, make a little bouquet, or make a little basket here. We're gonna take the tray. I can put this on the ground because I'm not gonna use it again. And then we're gonna spread some of the coals here. Plop it on. There it is. Now this is where it's at. No grill, just straight on the coals. It's fire. Though it is sizzling quite a bit, so I figured, you know what, maybe not. Can't leave this on for too long. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let the coals cool down, let this rest for a bit, and then we will eat. Just came back from the gym maybe like an hour ago, so I figured, you know what, perfect time to get in some protein. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the most important part of the video. Before I even eat, let me just show you, bro. Tell me that doesn't look insane. Looks so good. It looks juicy. That's so good. No, I actually cracked the method. I cracked it. It's done. Game over. It's done. No. You know, to be honest, usually my opinion on diet drinks and, you know, the normal version of drinks, my opinion is that there's usually no taste difference. For example, like Diet Coke and Coke, I genuinely cannot taste the difference. But I don't know why, but with Canada Dry specifically, like the ginger ale, like you can taste the difference. I don't know, definitely is the sugar, or there definitely is the lack of sugar in this one, but it just tastes so like, it doesn't taste like ginger, it just tastes fizzy and like oddly sweet, and I don't know, it's weird. But you know what, zero sugars, is it 0 calories? No, it's 5 calories per bottle, which is, I think, pretty good. Now let me just show you guys, bro, because I don't think you guys understand, bro. Look at that, look at the focus, oh my god. It's a bit brisk, but it's a chill barbecue, yet again. Alright everybody, that brings me to the end of the video. I myself completed 4 out of the 6 lamb chops. The other 2 I gave to my family to try. But I do think I have cracked the method. Now, the method is a charcoal chimney. Number 1, that's pretty important. Some kindling I feel like the kindling did help for sure. And again, patience. Oh, and another thing, the 2-zone method. That also helped. Because if I had the coals all evenly spread out, and it was like a single heat, then I'd constantly have to flip it. There'd be no, that'd mess up the cooking process. So having like a sear zone or like a very hot zone, kind of like a warmer, safe zone for the meat to kind of more calmly cook through, that's also key. So the 2-zone method. So if someone's watching this video and had the same struggle as me of like not being able to light coals without lighter fluid, hopefully this video kind of sums it all up and gives you the answer. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have made it this far, like the video. If you like the video, consider subscribing. If you mess with this kind of format, let me know what I could do differently. That's another thing I wanted to say. I feel like just like the barbecue, just like trying to figure out how to actually grill and barbecue, it's an iterative process, right? That's how I want to treat this channel too. I want to take feedback from my comments and be able to apply it to my videos. So any sort of constructive feedback, constructive criticism, do let me know. Also, another thing, I realized I don't really like plug my socials in the video, but I guess I should. Even though I'm not too active on TikTok and Instagram, you can follow me there. I will try to be more active in the coming kind of days. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We cracked the method, dude. We cracked the method. Now it's just on to the next chill barbecue, you know?